Serie B, currently named Serie B Conte, it due to sponsorship reasons, is the second highest division in the Italian football league system after the Serie A. It is contested by 22 teams and organized by the Lega Serie B since July 2010, after the split of Lega Calcio that previously took care of both the Serie A and Serie B. Common nicknames for the league are Campionato Cadetto and Cadetteria. A Scudetto is the Italian for junior, a cadet. Serie B was composed of 20 teams until the 2002-03 season. It was enlarged to 24 teams for the 2003-04 season due to legal problems relating to Calcio Catania relegation. The league reverted to 22 teams for the 2004-05 season, while Serie A expanded from 18 to 20 teams. During the regular season, each team plays 42 games, 2 games against every opponent. In Italian football, a true round-robin format is used. In the first half of the season, called Andata, each team plays once against all its opponents, a total of 21 games. In the second half of the season, called Ritorno, each team will play the same teams in exactly the same order, the only difference being that a home game played in the first half will be an away game with that same team in the second half, and vice versa. Since the 2006-07 season, the Serie B champion is awarded the Cappelle della Vittoria. The trophy is 63 centimeters high and weighs 5 kilograms. Its structure represents the wings of the goddess Nike, the goddess of victory, holding a cup similar to an Olympic flame. Serie B matches are usually played on Saturday. After 1 year where all games were played on Saturday, the league is again scheduling one game that is played on Friday called Anticipo and one game that is played on Monday called Posticipo. The league also plays on several Tuesdays to fit in all 42 games. The league also plays on Sunday if Serie A is off. Promotion and relegation. At the end of the season, 3 teams are promoted to Serie A and 4 teams are relegated to the reformed Serie C. The top 2 teams are automatically promoted. If the third-place team is 9 or more points ahead of the fourth-place team, it too is automatically promoted. Otherwise, a playoff tournament determines the third team that will be promoted. Starting in the 2013-14 season, anywhere between 2 and 6 teams within a playoff margin of 14 points from the third-placed team will enter the playoff tournament. Under the new playoff format, up to 3 rounds may be required. The final 2 rounds are 2-legged ties, while opening round matches are single legs hosted by the higher-ranked team. If a tie is drawn at the end of regular play, extra time is played. If the 2 teams are still tied after 30 minutes, the higher classified team advances. In the relegation zone, the 3 last-placed teams are automatically demoted to Serie C. If the 18th placed team is 5 or more points ahead of the 19th placed team, then the 19th placed team becomes the 4th and final team to be demoted. Otherwise, the conditions for a playoff, more commonly called playout, exist. If the playout is necessary, the 18th and 19th placed teams are paired in a 2-legged series with home field advantage in the second leg going to the 18th placed team. The team with the higher aggregate score remains in Serie B, while the loser becomes the 4th team relegated to Serie C. If an aggregate tie exists at the end of regulation play of the second leg, the 18th placed team is saved, and the 19th placed team is demoted. Brief history. A junior football championship was created at first in Italy in 1904 after 7 editions of the major tournament of FIGC. It was called second category, and was composed both by senior squads of town clubs and by youth teams of city clubs. If the first ones won the championship, they would be promoted to first category, which consequently improved in size. The first team to reach which the honor was Pro Vercelli in 1907, which even won the Scudetto in 1908. FIGC attempted many times to introduce relegations on the contrary, but the reform was rarely adopted, only in 1921 by the secessionist CCI in its Northern League, which consisted of a first division and a second division. The first teams to be relegated were AC Vicenza and FC Inter, even if, after the reunion with FIGC, the regulations were changed, and Venezia was demoted instead of the Milanese club. Even if part of the same league, differently from first division, second division was based on local group with proximity criteria. Only in 1928, the big reform was conceived by FIGC's president Leandro Arpanati. After a year, a new second division based on the same national format of the major tournament would be born. Serie B began in 1929 with 18 clubs and continued until World War II, after whom it was divided again between the northern and the southern part of the country. Due to the distractions of the war, the championship became national again in 1948, and for many years in the second half of the 20th century, it was played by 20 clubs. In 2003-04, a single group of 24 teams was formed, the biggest in the history of all levels of the Italian Championship. After 2004, a 22 teams format was introduced together with playoffs. After Serie A split with Serie B to form Lega Serie A, Lega Serie B was formed on the 7th of July 2010. The league signed a new sponsor win for 2010-11 and 2011-12 seasons, changed the league name from Serie B Tim to Serie B. The league changed again its name in Serie B Conte due to sponsorship reasons. Serie B is the lowest division where 5 clubs have ever played: Torino, Juventus, Milan, Roma and Lazio. Serie B introduced the green card at the beginning of the 2015-16 season. The green card is given to promote fair play and good acts. The green card will not be given during the game, as it would alter sport rules, but awarded after the match to a player or coach who exhibited fair play by the referee. The player or coach with the most green cards at the end of the season will be rewarded. Club performances. Promotions by season. Italics denotes teams promoted after playoff or qualification match. Parentheses denote teams not promoted. Performance by club updated at the end of 2014-15 season. Titles by region updated at the end of 2015-16 season. Titles by city updated at the end of 2015-16 season. Promotions by region updated at the end of 2015-16 season. Complete team list. Seasons in Serie B. This is the complete list of the clubs that have taken part in the 83 Serie B seasons played from 1929-30 to 2016-17 Serie B season. The bolded teams compete in Serie B in the current season. 59 seasons. Brescia, 52 seasons. Verona, 50 seasons. Modena, 45 seasons. Bari, 42 seasons. Palermo, 38 seasons. Monza, 37 seasons. Padova, 35 seasons. Catania, Pescara, Vicenza, 34 seasons. Como, 33 seasons. Genoa, Novara, Reggiana, Venezia, 32 seasons. Messina, Pisa, 31 seasons. Cesena, Taranto, 29 seasons. Cagliari, 28 seasons. Atalanta, Catanzaro, 26 seasons. Cremonese, Lecce, Parma, Salernitana, Ternana, 25 seasons. Livorno, 24 seasons. Perugia, Spezia, 23 seasons. Foggia, 22 seasons. Ancona, Regina, Triestina, 21 seasons. San Benedetto, SPAL, Varese, 20 seasons. Alessandria Ascoli, 19 seasons. Cosenza, Empoli, Lucis, Pistoiese, 18 seasons. Avellino, Piacenza, Udinese, 16 seasons. Arezzo, Treviso, 14 seasons. Legnano, Mantova, 13 seasons. Pro Patria, Siena, 12 seasons. Bologna, Fanfulla, Napoli. Pro Vercelli, Torino, 11 seasons. Crotone, Lazio, Lecco, Sampdoria, Vivano, 10 seasons. Cittadella, Marzotto, Prato, 9 seasons. Albino Lef, Rimini, 8 seasons. Chievo, 7 seasons. Frosinone, Ravenna, Siracusa, 6 seasons. Brindisi, Fidelis Andria, Grossetos, Seregno, Viareggio, 5 seasons. Campobasso, Fiorentina, Potenza, Sassuolo, Savona, 4 seasons. Barletta, Casale, Juve Stabia, Latina, Monfalcone, Pavia, Presesto, Trapani, Virtus Lanciano, 3 seasons. Carpi, Cavies, Davona, Grind, Pola, L'Aquila, Nocerina, Piombino, San Remis, Savoia, Virtus Santella, 2 seasons. Asirial, Baialis, Carreras, Casertana, Castel di Sangro, Crema, Femana, Galerates, Gubbio, Licata, Liguria, Milan, Pro Gorizia, Rieti, Sampierrinis, Scafetes, Sazzara, Trani, Vofres, 1 season. Alba Trastevere, Alzano, Viascit, Arsenale, Taranto, Benevento, Bolzano, Sentes, Fermana, Forli, Gallipoli, Juventus, La Dominanta, Maseratis, Magenta, Masses, M.A.T., E.R., Matera, Mestrina, Molinella, Portogruaro, Roma, Sestris, Sorrento, Vita Nova. The Serie B Alta Italia post-war championship. This championship was organized by geographical criteria, with only Northern Italy's Serie B and the best Northern Italy's Serie C teams taking part. Southern Italy's Serie B teams took part to 1,945-46 Serie A. For this reason, this championship is not included in the statistics. Serie B members for 2016-17 list of Lega Serie B presidents. 2010 Luca Ferrari, 2010 Andrea Abodi.